grandfather left me an old wooden chair, a Bible with pages, and a prayer worn bare, a rusted old watch that had stopped at 2, and a lifetime of lessons he'd never wrote down for me to read through. He said, son, money comes and money goes, like summer rain on these old dirt roads. But when the hard times come knocking at your door, you'll find out what your heart was really built for. I didn't understand those words back then. I was young and foolish, thinking I knew everything. But time has a way of teaching what pride won't hear, and I finally understood him after losing what I held dear. You can measure a man by the house he owns, or by the money stacked like stones. But when the darkness comes and the whole world turns cold, it's the hands beside you that are worth more than gold. Blood runs honest when the money is gone, when the lights go dark and the night grows long, when the world turns its back and the road gets rough. You find out who loves you when you ain't got enough. A family ain't just the name that you carry, it's the ones who stay beside you when the weight gets heavy. You can leave behind a fortune or a throne, but the greatest legacy is knowing you weren't alone. I watched brothers fight over pieces of land, watched old friends disappear when they needed a hand. I've seen a rich man sleep in a mansion alone, and a poor man share the little food he owned. I watched my mother stretch $1 into 3, making sure there was always something left for me. She never wore diamonds, never chased fame, but every sacrifice she made still carries her name. My father wasn't perfect, Lord knows he had his days, but when the roof started leaking, he was the first one in the rain. He taught me that a promise means more when it's hard to keep, and a man's true character is what he does when nobody sees. So I carry their lessons like a fire in my chest. Not everything they gave me could be measured in wealth. I'll honor every sacrifice, every tear they hid away. I built something worthy of the price they had to pay. Blood runs honest when the money is gone, when the lights go dark and the night grows long, when the world turns its back and the road gets rough. You find out who loves you when you ain't got enough. A family ain't just the name that you carry, it's the ones who stay beside you when the weight gets heavy. You can leave behind a fortune or a throne, but the greatest legacy is knowing you weren't alone. Now I've got children looking up at me. And suddenly I understand what they need to see. Not a perfect man, not a house made of gold, but somebody who keeps standing when the weather turns cold. I want them to remember that their father kept his word, that he worked through the struggle when the struggle really hurt. I want them to know that failure ain't the end. You can lose everything and still begin again. If I leave them nothing but the wisdom I have learned, I know every sacrifice was worth every bridge I burned. When they laid me beneath the old oak tree, don't bring me riches, don't bring them to me. Bring the ones I love, bring the stories we share, bring the children I raised and the people who care. Let them laugh by the fire, let them remember my name, not for what I accumulated, but for how I played the game. And if they speak of my life when I'm finally gone, tell them I stumbled, but I kept moving on. Blood runs honest when the years have passed, when the photographs fade and the memories last, when the gold turns to dust and the buildings fall. Love is the only treasure that survives it all. So I carry my father's lessons, my mother's quiet strength. I'll carry every sacrifice that brought me to this